Did you know you can click the grips of block and press space to toggle between move, rotate, scale, and mirror to easily modify any block in AutoCAD? Next, I'm guilty of always making this mistake. I select objects, then select move, but then remember I wanted to copy instead, and the selection is gone. Simply start the copy command again and just type P for previous and press enter, and you are good to go. These are the 17 tricks I discovered through practice and textbooks over the years using AutoCAD. Number 3 is a time saver: copy layers. Now currently on this last drawing I have a lot of layers. If I want to copy them, this drawing with only one layer, all I need to do is just press Ctrl 2 to bring up design center and just click on this open drawings. Now this is the drawing with the layers. If I select the drawing, come to layers, they are all here. I can just select all of them, simply click and drag inside, just like that. I'm inside drawing 1. Now I am able to copy all the layers. Number 4 is match properties. It doesn't stop at only just selecting match property and copying the properties to other objects, but also it can go beyond this drawing. If I click on this different drawing, I can still use the match property on them. Vice versa, I can use this layer to come back to my drawing and I can use it on this one. The next is when you want to hide object on the same layer. You have these two objects which are on the same layer. Maybe you don't want to see this cycle. All you need to do is just select it, right click, isolate, hide object, so that you can focus on it. When you need is back, simply right click, isolate, and object isolation. Equally, if you want to focus only on this and select it, right click, isolate object. Everything will be isolated, only that will remain. If you want everything back, same thing, isolate and object isolation. Next is a more productive way of making a layer current. As long as I once use the layer, I can simply select make current and then select the layer and it will be current. Make current, select this will be the current layer, and then I can simply just continue drawing. Next is if you want to rotate an object with unknown angle, like this object. I don't know what angle is this. All I want is I want it at exactly 90 degrees. This is the best way to do it. Select rotate. I select my object, press enter, click on this base point, just right click, there is reference. Select reference, click here and here. This is the angle I don't know, and take it to any angle. Take it to 90, it is perfect like this. Equally, if you want to scale it with the scale command, you can select the object, click on a base point and right click, select the reference, click the point you want. You can take it using the reference option to any length you want. Once you get to the point you want, just click. Next is when you have overlapping object, especially when you are importing some section or elevation views from SketchUp, or even when you are drawing in AutoCAD, you might have some overlapping lines. Like in this case, I have many lines here, and normally all you want is only one. To delete those of the duplicates, all you need to do is come to modify. There you will see overkill. Select overkill, select the object, enter. Normally you don't change anything. The default setting is quite okay. At 0.0001, just click OK. And now only one line is remaining here. The rest are all gone. If you don't want to see some certain layers, to turn them off, it is hard to go around and be looking at the layer and turn them off. Instead, just use this command, layer off. Select it. Just select the object you don't want to see, like the dimension. You will all vanish as long as you dimension correctly. Just select the layer you don't want and all of them will vanish. When you need them all back, click the tool under it, which is turn all layers on. Click it and everything will come back. Now this one is a time saver. Let's say you want to select multiple things. It could be anything. For instance, let's say I want to copy all these windows. So all you need to do is just look at what do they have in common. They all look like they are on the same layer. If I select one, I can see they are on the window layer. So simply come to this tool, quick select. Where do I want to apply this? I can select here and click to focus only on here. Press enter. Then what property do they share? It is layer. For the operator, equal is okay. And then for the value, I will just go and find the layer. It is windows. It is the last one. Once I select OK, all the windows can be selected, and from then I can use copy, easily copy them. How cool is this? This one is when you are creating a new layer. If you just select any layer, you can press enter to make a new one. After you finish naming it, enter. Keep pressing enter to be adding more layers as you rename them. Now here are 3 things you can do with the shift key on your keyboard. When using trim, you can hold down shift key to extend. Equally, you can use it on fillet. When you select one object, you hold the shift key and select the other, you will get a perfect edge. The last is when you are using auto mode. Online, you will have a perfect straight line. When you are copying, just hold down the shift key. You can temporarily turn off the auto mode. Release the shift key and you can continue drawing. The next one is also inside fillet. I see most people are not taking advantage of this. When you are using the fillet command, we all know it is a one-time command, meaning you just click on 2 objects and then you have to click it again. If you intend to use it multiple times, just click on the multiple here. That way you buy yourself some time and use it as many times as you need. I use this after every 5 minutes when I'm working in AutoCAD. Let's say I want to move this object to the middle of this. The easiest way to do it is to select the object, move. I want to move it here. When I come to here, all you need to do is just hold down the shift key and right click to bring up the O snap override menu. There it is, mid between 2 points. Click here and click here and it will move it exactly to the middle of them. This is the simplest one. When you see a marker or snap marker, just click. I just see the endpoint. I'm not yet there. Just click, it will go there. Same as this. I'm far from the end, but once I click, it will be there. Just as here, just click. This one saves a ton of time. When I'm using the layout to document some drawings, to preview them, I come up to the quick access toolbar and turn on plot previews. That way I can click it, preview my drawing, how the final look will be, then I exit and continue documenting my drawing. Finally, the best one. This is the command I use if a client wants to see his floor plan as fast as possible. ML for multiline. There it is, ML on a basic level. I just change the scale to the wall thickness. Normally it is 230 for me. Enter. Then for the justification, I want it at the middle, so I will select 0 and simply for the help of auto mode, I just make my wall, put my values, repeat the command. Then when I come to editing it, I type the same ML. They will see ML edit. Select that. The one I use 80% of the time is the open T. I will select that. All you just click is like something like this and this. You will get your wall like this, here and here. And when I'm finishing with all this, I then explode it to bring them back to lines. But if you want to see the 3 best method to draw your floor plans, I make a video on that. You can click up here or check the link in the description. Thanks for watching.